I'm just gonna do some and tell you about the yoga that I'm doing. I mean, yoga is like this much, and most of you think about, when you think about yoga, you think about these advanced exercises and a lot of flexibility, and yeah, that's not me. That's not the kind of yoga that I do. There are like so many different ways to do yoga, but in the bottom of it all is that we connect the mind and the body. The yoga that I do is, in Sweden we call it med yoga, and use it in the healthcare a lot for stress, anxiety, and to prevent back pains, and if you have back pain, to prevent surgeries. So they've been doing a lot of research on this, and everybody can do it. This yoga is based on Kundalini yoga. That is the oldest kind of yoga, but you do all the movements so much slower than in the Kundalini. So these exercises that I will do here and will show you here is based a lot on this, and everybody can do it. You can do it like sitting on a chair if you need to, or in the cockpit. I will show you that, and you can actually also do some of them standing. So it's easy. I hope you will try to do some sailing yoga with me to prevent back pain. Most of it. I mean, there's a lot of sailors today that have a lot of back pain and trouble with it. I do, but I had it before I started sailing. But I need to do the yoga, these exercises, so it not gets worse. Because when we are sailing longer time, sometimes if it's rough, you don't have the normal movement. Movement is always the best way to cope with back pain. And if you don't have the possibility to go out for a walk when you're out at sea sailing, then this could be a good option. So try it. Yes. So okay, we're gonna do two exercises today that are really good for the back, and you can do them sitting like this, or you can take up your legs and sit like this. Depends on what you feel like. And sit on a cushion. Sometimes that is quite good for your back if you are short here like I am. Then you like have a better angle on your back. You can actually also stand up and do them, but I will show you later. If it's a little bit rough at sea, then this is the best way to do it. We do the basic. So if you're sitting like this, you put your hands on your knees. You have a straight up back, relaxed shoulders, roll them back, feel like you have a long spine, and then we start to easily move our back, flex it like this. So when you breathe in, you flex your back, pull back your shoulders, lift up your chest, but you hold your head still. When you are breathing out, you just roll your back, and so your arms get stretched out like this, and you don't pull in your chin, you keep your chin still. So you're just moving the back. When you breathe in, you flex your back, back with your shoulders, up with your chest. And when you are breathing out, you come back, round your back and forth. It's your breathing that decides how slow or fast you will do this. The slower, the better. Deep breath. When you are breathing in, you come forward. And when you are breathing out, you come back. This movement releases the pressures on your discs, increases the spinal fluid in your back, and massages your back. Easy. So it's a good exercise. When you feel comfortable with this exercise, you can close your eyes and just feel the movement and let your breathing guide you. So remember, it's your breath that are deciding when you are coming forward and when you are going back. If you have a hard time to focus on the exercise and your breathing, you can think with the movement and your breathing. I breathe in, I breathe out. So just move with your breathing and see if you can make the exercise slower and slower by breathing deeper and deeper. And when you are ready, you just stop in the middle, relax a bit, maybe shake off. And then you can do this this is another option of doing this. Then we involve the neck as well. Then you put your hands on your shoulders like this, the thumbs back and the fingers in the front and the elbows on the outside. Otherwise, the exercise is exactly the same. When you breathe in, you go forward, you pull your elbows backwards, and this time you bring your chin with you. So you lift your chin up as high as it feels okay for you. And when you are breathing out, you come forward with your elbows, round your back, and take your chin into your chest. The only thing you can do wrong here is if something hurts. And that's up to you. Then you make the exercise smaller. So because we are doing it really, really slow, you have the time to really feel every little inch of your body, how it reacts on the movement. And remember, it's your breathing that decides the pace of the exercise. I breathe in, I breathe out. And when you feel ready, come down and relax your arms a bit. So we can also do the exercise standing. So if you are standing for a longer time and you feel you get tired in your back, you can do it like this also. It's the same. So when you breathe in, you pull your shoulders back like this and go back, flex your back. And when you're breathing out, you come forward. So up and down. So it's a really, really small movement in this part of your body. You are doing it back and forth. And then of course you can do the other alternative where you put your hands on your shoulders and you do it like this. But that might be a little bit hard if you're standing and steering to do that. But it's an easy exercise and it's really good for your back. Take care. In next episode, we will do some twisting and some stretching in the side. So hope to see you soon again.